Well, Tottenham's lean, mean machine have been shedding pounds rather than points under Juan de Ramos and his new fitness and diet regime, and it seems to be paying off. Much of the season so far. Chimbonda into Malbranc. Lennon to his right. Keane is onside. Berbatov! Simple tap in, and Tottenham Hotspur take the lead inside 6 minutes.
Well, it had to be the front pairing. Tom was telepathic, that understanding now, isn't it? Robbie Keane actually wanted the ball a little bit earlier than he got it. I think it's worry here that he's running offside. He runs off Inga Marston, but Sonko is deep enough to play him on it. Well, very tight decision. Gets the benefit of the flag staying down. Berbatov asks no question.
Against arch rivals Arsenal, of course. There aren't too many. Possibility of him moving on, but he does appear committed to the cause. Certainly his performances would suggest that. Robinson will have to come. Punches. Cisse! Returning to the Reading side and scoring to level with their first effort of the game on 15 minutes. Poor play by the keeper.
Paul Robinson not happy, but once he makes up his mind, he's fully committed to this. He has to get a fist onto it. He's coming into a lot of traffic in front of him. Well, he gets very little, if anything, at all. He doesn't.
Hunt, Convey and Shorey are all standing over the ball. It's a real opportunity for Reading to get their noses in front. 12 minutes before half-time. It's Shorey! It's just too high.
Second guessing him anyway, he's on his way across his goal.
He's been ever present in the Premier League this season, the only Spurs outfield player. Corner curled in, there's Inge Marsson! It's gone in somehow, and Reading have the lead!
Well, this time Robinson's entitled to be unhappy at how badly exposed he was left here. Decided he wasn't coming for this, Paul Robinson, and he's entitled to ask why. Inge Marsson gets a free header. I don't think he's even at full height. He doesn't have...
And lively Defoe is onto the ball, cuts it in, only half cleared. Berbatov! 2-2. Tottenham, having weathered a storm, have come right back at the other end and levelled it up with the Bulgarian second of the game.
Well, it might be undeserved, but Spurs are certainly right back in it now. Come through a torrid 5 minutes or so, and in their first counter-attack, they're back in it. Reading don't defend the front post well enough as the ball comes in from Defoe. And you...
10 or 11 players packed into that 6-yard area. Reading looking to put pressure on Robinson, his defenders. It's Shorey's corner, it's flicked by Kitson, it's in! 3-2 Reading! Extraordinary.
Well, again, it comes from a wonderful delivery from Stephen Hunt. And if the forward makes the run, if he gets a yard on his defender, all he's got to do with that kind of pace on the ball is help it onto the target. And he looked to be well outside the front post when he got the contact, Dave Kitson. And he just glances, it helps it onto the target. And even with Steve Malbranc on the far post, he can't stop that. There's too much pace on it. It's a wonderful set piece. Kitson just comes from the blind side of Berbatov, who's defending the front post, and it's a terrific striker's goal.
On, but here's Jermaine Defoe finding Jermaine Ginas. He's got support from Boateng, but the prod by Cisse takes it out of play. Corner kick. Ginas to try again, deeper one this time. Chimbonda's there. Berbatov's there too! Hat-trick! And an equaliser for Tottenham! Dimitar Berbatov!
Great body strength, just stands his ground. The ball was in the air a long time. But he just backs into Sonko here, just stands his ground. Because you're not getting a sniff of that. And he holds Sonko off.
Now here's Hunt. Kitson's gone off. And it's a great chance for Kitson again. Robinson's come. Dave Kitson! It's 4-3 to Reading. It is absolutely sensational. Tottenham keep dragging themselves back, and Reading keep putting themselves back in front. Kitson's got two. It's an extraordinary game.
Once again, it's Stephen Hunt who's the architect. Wonderful run there. Just driving at Lee. He needs a runner. And Kitson makes that diagonal into the inside left channel. The weight of the ball is terrific. And that time he does wait, and Robinson going down, and just dinks it over the top of him. What a good slide roll pass here from Stephen Hunt
against Portsmouth. But here's Tottenham. Malbranc! 4-4! You need a calculator rather than a notepad. Steve Malbranc getting Tottenham back level for the third time.
Well, the defending might not be top class, but the finishing certainly has been this afternoon. Does well to get it back onto his right side here, Steve Malbranc. Gets his body open and just It's
a good run by him. Huddleston in space. Shoot, they cry. He disguises it. Penalty kick.
Yeah, he's given it.
The drama just goes on and on and on. Keane brought down. Spurs have the chance for 5-4.
That's a lovely disguised pass here from Huddleston. Sonko just caught on the wrong side. Can't make a clean challenge here. And he certainly took Robbie Keane.
In both games against Reading last season, one which they won and one which they lost. This for 5-4. Saved by Hardiman, put in by Defoe. It is 5-4 to Spurs. What a way to end the year.
Well, Hardiman just trying to make the point. Why were there so many white jerseys in first? Is he looking for encroachment? Either way, the reaction of the boys in white shirts was the better, the quicker. And Robbie Keane gets off the hook. Wow, he's in well early, Defoe. Well early.
Tainio on as a substitute. Gets it back to Carbo. Berbatov. He scored 3 already. Make that 4. Surely Tottenham have won this game now. Dimitar Berbatov gets his 4th goal of the game. Tottenham Hotspur 6, Reading 4. Incredible entertainment, although not for him.
Well, I think Reading were looking for offside. Berbatov looked on to me. Defoe on the far side, is it? Well, Berbatov, I think, managed to get himself back level. He's certainly onside. He just out-muscles Ingemarson. Did Hanneman get it right? His glove to it? I don't know. Either way, there was too much power in it. What a finish. Did get his left hand up to Hanneman. Watching Stevie Coffey would agree, given some of the defending.
Carball away. One of the most astonishing games ever in the Premier League comes to an end. Dimitar Berbatov appropriately is cradling the ball. His 4 goals, the highlight of an astonishing 6-4 win for Tottenham Hotspur. 8 of the goals came in the second half as the one-day Ramos Renaissance continues.